This is a trapping video, folks, as in trapping wild animals. Now, if you're not into trapping, just please don't watch. Some people get offended, but we will be catching animals in this video. So, if you're into trapping, just please come along. Let's go. Hey, we need some more rain. Here where the old railroad tracks used to run. Had a dog proof down here in the creek, and it's flooded out, so it rained all night. I didn't expect to catch anything, but lo and behold, we got a yote here. I had a dirt hole set up against these old railroad ties. Number 2 Bridger Douglas, blue cheese bait that I make, and Caven's Canine Force. Probably wouldn't be a bad looking yote once I get it cleaned up. So I think that's number 3 for the year. So I will load this critter up and get on up that way. Got a beaver trap up there in the pond, so on we go. Had a number 2 Bridger bedded here, just dirt hole set. Trap's missing, had it on 10 feet of number 2 chain. And 3/8 2-prong drag. So we gotta find this critter. I can't hear anything. I've listened a bit, so I'm gonna do what I normally do when I'm looking for something on a drag. I just start doing circles around, just slowly start branching out. It's the best way to find them, so let's go have a look. Stay tuned. Alright, found it. I traveled quite a ways. The trap was way up there. Probably made it at least 50 yards down this mess. It was a big female. Number 2 Bridger Douglas, like I said, and of course on my blue cheese bait, and oh boy, I think I had Minnesota red down in the dirt hole, and a little red fox urine. That's generally what I use, because the yotes, of course, they're territorial, and so are the gray foxes. So that's a pretty big yote. I'm gonna load this up and get on down the road. Stay tuned. So I'm back here at this cubby set, and surprise, surprise, got another coyote. Oh boy. So that's the second time that a coyote has wrecked this bobcat set. Like I said, it's better than a possum. That's a small yote there, a male. Number 2 Bridger Douglas. Beaver carcass for bait. I'm gonna have to put a sign up there that says bobcats only or something. This is ridiculous. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm glad I got a yote, but I gotta rebuild that cubby again. Oh well, that's trapping. On we go. Hey, it's raining again. I'm here at my bobcat cubby, and I only got one thing to say. Score! Yes, thanks, Mr. Possum. Wrecked the set. Alright. What a catch. Gotta go. I'm back here on this contour where I trap every year. We got a set over there. It's empty. I've got 4 sets back here. I've got one up there. See, this is the end of the line coming through here. So that's my last trap there. So I've got a dirt hole set up there with the yote in it. Got a cubby set on up from that one, has a coyote in it. And then I got this cubby set with a yote in it. So I don't know what the freak's going on. Can't catch a bobcat to save my life, but I'm getting yotes in these cubby sets. Wrecked it. There's what's left of my beaver carcass. So this one here got a bit of mange, so it was good to get it out of the population. So, all right. So, out of 4 traps up on this contour, I've got 3 yotes. So, I'll get this one out and maybe try to remake this mess, and I'll show you all the other 2. So the coyote down there that had the touch of mange, I disposed of. So that cubby set was right down there. Now here we have a dirt hole set with another yote in it. Number 2 Bridger Douglas. I had my blue cheese bait down in that dirt hole, wherever it was. Had some rocks for backing. It's all trashed. And that's a small female. And the other cubby set is just right up there where the road turns. So I'll get this one out. Probably won't remake the set. I think I'll wait till tomorrow. Gotta bring some more peat moss out. Plus it's supposed to rain a bit again today. Getting a bit of flurries, so I'll get this one out, and we'll go up there and have a look at the other one. So the last yote was just right around there, about right in there. And here's this cubby set, and this is the 3rd yote that I've caught in this cubby. And they keep wrecking it, and now the beaver carcass is completely gone. So it's a decent sized male, number 2 Bridger Douglas, offset jaws. So, not catching any cats, but this is my 8th coyote since I started trapping about 2 weeks ago. So that ain't bad. All in this little stretch up here where I catch quite a few critters every year. My house is probably just 2 miles that way, and I trap up above it a little ways, probably in a 3-mile stretch. I've caught everything here on this contour: raccoons, a couple gray foxes, several more bobcats, and I probably around 8 or 10 cats. Everything loves hunting this place where it was reclaimed, and it's all brushy and whatnot. So anyway, I'll load this one up, and I'll probably get a shot of the 2 yotes on the front of that 4-wheeler, so stay tuned. Yeah, there they are, kind of crammed on there. I have hauled a beaver, a yote, and a gray fox on there once, but that one yote on top there is decent sized. So, like I said, I've only got 12 traps out right now. I haven't started down Spring Fork, but I'll be doing that after Christmas. And so, let's see, 3 of the sets I have out are 2 raccoon DPs, and then I've got a bottom edge set for mink. So I only really have 9 actual predator sets out. So 33% this morning, that's pretty darn good. I don't anticipate ever doing that well again, percentage wise, but so I'm going to get these to the house and get them cleaned up, and I'll catch you folks later.